Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. Welcome to Wake and Stretch. Today is Tuesday. Let me cheat here and look at my iPad. Oh, it's the 12th, Tuesday the 12th. Welcome to the day, or afternoon, or evening, whatever. And yeah, here we are. How you doing? Not gonna give you too much prep talk. I think I'm just gonna jump on the mat and see what happens today. I'm gonna play a little music, a little free music that I found online. Not sure how this music is gonna influence what I do, but guaranteed it will somehow or another. I am a creature of the music because of my dance background. So I think it's going to be soft and gooey today. Set things up. The dogs are around. If the dogs bark, I can't do anything about that because we are outside and they are free to roam and bark as they will. Do take care of yourself as we go through this practice. You know what you need to do for yourself. Of course, I always give options too. And other than that, let's get moving. Yeah? All right. So hopefully this isn't too loud. I'm gonna get myself up on the mat, and I think today I'm gonna start on my back. I will attempt to do this as an inversion free, and if I don't do it inversion free, I will tell you how to modify to do so. Hey, hi socks. She might not let me lay on my back, but that's what I'm gonna try to do. Can you sit down for me, please, baby girl? Yes, it's a good downward dog. Yes, it is. Alright, once she sits down, I don't think she's gonna sit down. I can lay. So just laying flat, taking constructive rest. So the feet are the mat width apart, arms crossed over the chest, let the knees fall together. And just breathe. You can keep your eyes open or closed. After that extra stretch between the shoulder blades, just take a nice deep breath through the upper ribs. Really expand between the shoulder blades as you inhale. And exhale, let it all out. Try that one more time. Let the arms extend up to the sky. Give them a good shake. And then recross them with the opposite arm on top. Nice big breath. Zeus, I'm okay, buddy. Let the arms extend up. Give them a good shake. Hug the knees in towards your chest. Give a little rock from side to side. And let's take the knees in hand. We'll do nice gentle circles with the legs. So pulling them in towards the chest, letting them open to the side. Don't slip. I know, hi Zeus. Just taking nice gentle circles through the hips. Gently opening up the inner thighs. And then change the rotation, the direction of the rotation. Letting the legs lift up to the sky, give them a good shake too. Little rotation while you shake. And let's actually start out with a nice reclined twist. So I'm taking my legs into kind of like an eagle shape. Arms to the side, legs to the left. So with the right ankle tucked under the left knee, this gives a little extra stretch to the hip and thigh. If it's too much, just untangle it, stack the legs instead. And you may need to prop yourself to find the best comfortable position. Take one more breath in the twist. Gently bring it back up through center, untangle those legs. You can give another good shake here. And switch to the other side. For more intensity, the legs can come closer to your chest. For a little less, they can lower down or untangle. Gently bring the legs back up, untangle them, give a good shake. And from here, I'm going to bring my, oh, gross. This dog just, he totally just slobbered on me. It's gross. So bringing the legs to about 90 degrees, engaging the abdominals, and giving a nice little rock through the spine. Don't go any higher than the shoulders. So shoulders to hips, maybe balance for a moment at the top. Shoulders to sacrum. Hi Lokey, look out buddy. And then find your balance in your boat pose. Letting the arms extend if it's available to you. And then gently cross the legs and fold it forward. So I'm running out of mat space here, but rolling now over the ankles onto hands and knees for tabletop. Moving through cow and cat. All of a sudden my music has picked up its pace. Let's find a plank pose. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Nice steady breath. Left hand down to the mat or block. Give a nice twist. Let the left hip sink down so that you get a little extra stretch through the left hip flexor. Bring it back through center, hands down, step back to plank. Left leg lifts, step it through, low lunge on the other side. Bringing the right hand down, find a twist. Bring it back to center, finding plank. And let's That's vinyasa, lowering down. Finding child's pose or down dog if you'd like. And then finding malasana. And the music is a little too loud. Find malasana. So letting the hips sink down. You can prop underneath the hips. Socks is singing her song this morning. You can sit on pillows. Do you mind, Socks? I'm trying to talk over here. You can prop underneath your heels too. Roll up a towel and let it slide underneath the heels. Very gently, let the hips lift. You can walk your hands up. Shake the legs out a little bit. And either move into a downward facing dog or use a banister or a wall and find your down dog that way. Okay. Alright, so coming up to the top of the mat. If you're in down dog, boogie your way up there. If you're already standing, just kind of walk up there, whatever you need to do. And we'll just take some sun salutations, yeah? So getting the shoulders a little movement before we move into it. Find your Tadasana at the top of the mat. And we'll move through a couple sun salutations. Here we go. Inhaling as you sweep up. Exhale, folding forward. If you're inversion free, keep the head up. Bend the knees deeply. Inhale, lift halfway. And then exhale, bring it down. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog or child's pose. From here, find your way back up to the top of the mat, lifting the spine halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold into Uttanasana. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands to the heart. So moving through that again, really trying to connect with the breath. I will talk less this time. So inhaling as you lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, find plank, and move through your vinyasa. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog or child's pose. Staying for about 5 breaths. From here, finding your way to the top of the mat. Lifting halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhaling, folding. Inhale, reverse swan. Exhale, hands. So I'm going to go through Sun Salutation B from here, which is from Ashtanga, and it involves Warrior 1. I'm going to explain it as best I can in this situation without going into too much talking. The first time through I will talk a little more, the second time through I will talk less. I will hit downward facing dog, but it's an in-between motion. So if you are inversion free and upside down is a big no-no for you, take it to plank instead. When the long down dog comes, I'll move to child's pose. But you do what you need to for yourself today. All right, so Sun Salutation B starts in chair pose. Inhaling as you move into chair, exhaling as you fold forward. Inhaling, lifting halfway. Exhaling, folding hands to the mat, find plank, and move through your vinyasa. Exhaling to downward facing dog. Then inhale, lift the head, step the right foot forward, left heel comes down, come up to warrior one. I'm going to stay for a few breaths, which is not traditional Ashtanga. Traditionally, you would go right through the vinyasa from here. But I want to stay for a little bit, get my body used to it. Good. One more nice inhale. Exhaling, bringing the hands down, finding plank, move through your vinyasa, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right heel in, left foot steps forward, warrior one. Inhale as you come up. Exhale, settle in. I'm going to stay for a few breaths. Arms can go where you need them to go. And on your exhale, hands come down. Step back to plank, vinyasa. Staying now for 5 breaths, so either down dog or child's pose. Inhaling, lifting the head, finding your way up to the top of the mat, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale to chair pose, bend the knees, sweep the arms up. Exhale, Tadasana. So we'll go through that again, less pause this time. Just shake it out so that I'm nice and controlled here. Controlled up here, by the way. So on your inhale, bending the knees, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, folding. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold hands down, step or float back, move through your vinyasa. Left heel in, right foot steps forward. Inhale, sweep up, warrior one. Exhale, bring it down, vinyasa, step back to plank. Right heel in, left foot forward, warrior one. Inhale as you rise. Exhale, hands down, vinyasa. Resting for 5 breaths, down dog or child's pose. On your next inhale, lift the head, bring it up to the top of the mat. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, Tadasana. Cool. So I think I want to do that one more time. As my intuition is telling me one more time to do it. The peacock agrees. So I'm not going to talk at all this time. Well, maybe a little. I'll cue when I'm doing the big movements so that you can follow along. So here we go. Inhale to chair pose. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold hands down. Move through your vinyasa. Left heel in, right foot steps forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands down, step back to plank, vinyasa. Right heel in, left foot steps forward, warrior one. Inhale as you come up. Exhale, hands down, vinyasa. Find your resting position and stay for 5 breaths. On your inhale, lift the head. Find your way to the top of the mat, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands come. One full breath here. Exhale, hands come to the heart. So I'm craving another twist, and I have one in mind, but it does bring me upside down. So I'm going to show you the non-upside down version first. And because I have this beautiful banister here, I'm going to use this to my advantage somehow. So the idea here is to get a stretch through the upper body so that you open up between the shoulder blades. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit sideways, and I reach across, grab onto the banister. I'm going to use my other hand just to give a little bit of pressure and pull away. So you will get an opening behind the shoulder blade. Don't yank for dear life, of course. And you can always walk the knees around to get the twist through the body. Yeah. So that's your inversion for you of that. Now the pose that I intend to do is pin the needle with straight legs. But Socks has decided to clean her foot here in front of me, so hopefully you can still see what I'm doing. So I'm coming into what looks like gate pose. I'm going to inhale the arms out to the side. I'm going to bring my left hand down to the mat, and the right hand is going to thread underneath. When I thread down, the temple and the shoulder gently touch the ground. Give a nice twist. I'm also getting a nice inner thigh stretch here. Uh-oh, here she comes. Checking me out. Good. So from here, inhaling as you come up. If you're seated, just come back to neutral. Bring the knees together and switch to the other side. I like to start upright. And then thread the needle. So you're getting a nice twist through the body. Nice inner thigh stretch. Maybe a dog paw in your head. Pull over. Ow! She said, take that. Take that, she said. Okay, you stay there, Soxy. Gently coming back up. Bringing yourself to neutral. And then, I think that's all she wrote for today. A nice, oh, sorry, Socks, I was killing a mosquito, baby. Nice quickie today. Let's move into a Shavasana. If you want to prop yourself up so you're on a diagonal, go for it. If you'd rather sit upright and breathe, which I think I'm going to have to do today because Miss Socks is going to want to play. So wherever you need to go, just to let yourself settle down for a few moments. Let your eyes close and take rest. few more moments here with your breath. And if you're in Shavasana, start to take a deep breath. Energize the fingers, toes, wrists, and ankles. And give yourself a nice long stretch through the body. Hug the knees in towards your chest and gently rock from side to side. If you're seated, just chill out there for a little longer. And if you're laying down, roll into fetal position to your right side. Right arm comes under the head. And then gently press yourself up to a seated position. Eyes closed and either hands pressed together at your heart, or one on your heart and one on your belly. Check in with your breath and your body after that brief but effective practice. And take a moment for some gratitude, something that you're thankful for today, right now, in this moment. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. All right, so I hope you all feel okay. Ow, socks. Look, Mr. Lokey decided to join me on the mat. Just like socks, now that Zeus is, I don't even know where Zeus is. Probably in those muddy fields. Let me come a little closer so we can chit chat. Yeah, so I was talking with a friend on the phone yesterday, and I brought up that I was doing all this inversion free, and I realized that I have not explained why I'm doing all the inversion free. Part of the reason is there's a community of people that follow me that, for medical reasons, can't go upside down. But there's another reason for it, and it is the reason of when ladies go through their monthly cycle. Traditionally in yoga, they say that you're not supposed to do forward fold, you're not supposed to be upside down. It goes against gravity. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it clean. Yeah. I've also noticed that in the past, when I first started doing yoga as its own practice, not involved in my dance training, that it didn't matter to me. I could be on my monthly cycle, be upside down, and it was no problem. It didn't feel like anything. But as I am getting a little bit older, I noticed that it does not feel good at all. I've developed lower back pains, I feel pains through all my hips, the glutes, the whole 9 yards. So being inversion free and being gentle with myself during that time of the month has proven to be more beneficial than not. So I just wanted to share that because I know that other women go through this as well. And my practice is not just for women, it's for men as well, but important to know what's going on in our bodies. So I just wanted to share that little bit with you, that sometimes, not always, not every inversion free I do is for that reason, for the menstrual reason, but sometimes I just honestly don't want to be upside down because I just don't want to. Peacock agrees. Anyhow, so today's practice was brief, but they do say that even just doing a few sun salutations is a full practice. So I started off nice and gently, moved into those sun salutations. Now I feel a bit warmer, my blood is flowing, and we got a nice rest and some time to breathe after. Anyhow, I hope you have a beautiful Tuesday. If you're not there yet, looks good. It's my bad joke for the day. And yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow morning then, huh? Wednesday the 13th is tomorrow. Exciting. But anyway, let's focus on today. Have a beautiful day. If you want to do more sun salutations, go for it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.